welcome back to my channel. So today we have a bit of a different video for you. I'm going to do a house tour of the house that we have just purchased. We got the keys on Thursday the 30th of July and it is the 1st of August today, but nothing much has happened, so I thought I'd give you a house tour of the house while it's empty and tell you about all the work that we need to do on it. Before I do, I just want to tell you a little bit about the house. It's a 1920s terraced property. I think it was used as a HMO before because the living room and the 3 bedrooms are numbered. And yeah, it's not to a good standard. I just want you guys to know that, be mindful of that when you are having your tour. But we just thought it's a project for us and we want to bring it up to scratch. We'll start with the front outside and I'll show you some of the work that needs doing there, take you into the garden and then through the rest of the house. So we're outside at the front of the property now, so if you want to come round, I'll take you through the garden. So you can see there's a lot of weeds here that have grown. It needs double glazing. You can see that the wood here has come off, but they will replace that when we get double glazing in. And you can see some cracks as well. See that the house needs, it has been painted before, a different colour, and it's been painted on top which is coming off, but we don't want to keep this red, we want to change that. If you come round further, there's another crack there, so I'm not sure if this bay window needs to be replaced, but we'll talk to the builders about that. Through this way there is an entrance through the middle, and this will probably be our main entrance, and then there is also an entrance through the kitchen as well. There's a light up here as well. I think next door have fitted that. Okay, and then we come through here into the garden. So this is the door that leads to the kitchen. So we don't have the key to this door at the moment, but we are planning to replace the door, so hopefully we don't need to get the key in. You can always come in through the middle if we need to. This is the window. It's a nice, really nice big window. Really liked that. We have a couple of windows in the kitchen as well here. Whether we keep both of them, we're not sure, but we probably will. And then we've got a fence as well that just blocks off our garden from the garden next door. They've got their fence as well. Lots of bin storage here. So yeah, you can see the state of the garden here. There is a bit of like a toilet possibly in the back there. Once all this greenery is gone, we can have a better investigation. We don't really want to do too much to the garden. It's not on our priority list. We just want to get rid of all this greenery and just have it at the basics. So we do have a guy coming in on Monday to get rid of all of this and the weeds at the front as well. So we're going to enter the house now. If you want to come through here, as you can see it opens straight out up the stairs, which takes you to the bedrooms and the bathroom, and then to the right is the living room, so if you want to come through here. So this is the living room area. As you can see, it's a really, really large space. Don't have any plans in here just yet, but I do want to get a day bed in here at least. There are a couple of these boxes around here, and then the one in the corner over there. So we just want to make sure we get rid of those. And then if you come along over here, you can see this really nice big bay window as well. But you can see the cracks here from the inside as well of the property. We've got some on this side too, and that's why we think that this will need taking out completely. Hopefully it doesn't need to, because I can imagine it's a big job. There are some areas of damp in the house as well, so we've got this area here. The bathroom is above this living room, but it's not from the bathroom because this part sticks out a little bit more. The radiators, I do want to mention this, the radiators are all on the walls and not under the windows, but we are going to probably keep them as they are because that's another big job. I think it just would have been a bit more inconvenient if they were under the windows. As you can see, all the doors in the house as well are fire doors, and that's because it was a HMO property. They've all got this on top. Some of them aren't attached, but yeah, it's not something that we need. But the doors are a last minute change for us. It's the least of our worries. We will change them when we have time and money to do that. You want to come through into the dining room, so this will be our dining room. I've got lots of plans for this room. I want to have a dining table on this side and then shoe storage on this side as well, because we don't really have anywhere to put any shoes. You can see here, I don't know if you can see, but the floor is lower on this side, so we do need to have that lifted up. And as you can see, this area here, it is damp here as well, and it's mainly because it's an outside wall. You find a lot of damp comes from an outside wall. We've got a vent in the corner there, which you can see from outside in the alleyway. Our alleyway is shared by 2 houses, our house and the house next door, and in some terraced houses it can be shared by 4. So it's quite nice that it's just the 2, so we don't have people walking through our garden to use it. We do want to laminate this area and the kitchen, and then we want to put carpet in the living room. In the dining room we have another door here, and this takes us to a bit of a storage area, and then we've got the cellar downstairs. The cellar is where we keep the gas meter and the electric meter as well. So it's nice storage space. If you want to come this way, in through this door, we have a kitchen. So it's separate to the dining room, which we prefer. And you can see this is the kitchen door, which leads into the garden, the windows that we saw as well before, and then all of our kitchen units. There's a washing machine, an area for a washing machine. Don't think we'll be keeping this one. Not sure if it works. There's no electricity in the house at the moment to check that. We've got a boiler in the kitchen. Don't really like it here. I want to move it to the corner there, just so we can box it in. And then we've got a sink here, which we want to move to that side. The cooker here, which we want to move to this side. And then we want to get rid of all this. The cupboards themselves, they're not too bad, they're just a little bit dirty, but really inside, you know, they are usable, they're strong, so we may just keep them as they are. The floors we want to laminate as well, but we won't be doing that anytime soon. I think the kitchen, again, is probably one of the last on the list. That's about it for the kitchen. We'll take you upstairs now. We want to carpet the upstairs here. Excuse us because it's a bit dark. We don't have any lighting. If you want to follow me up. Okay, we'll take you to the left of the property first. So this is one of the smaller rooms. It will get a double bed in here. As you can see, the window is covered with leaves from the big plant outside, and that's what's going to come down on Monday. Unless we get rid of that, there's not really much that we can do in this property, because it is preventing people from getting to the roof, preventing people from looking at the structural work, and it may also be causing extra damp. But yeah, so this is the space. You can see that our friend, the plant, has come through into the house as well, so that definitely needs something done with it. And I can imagine it's bringing a lot of creepy crawlies into the house as well, which not very fond of. We are thinking of possibly having a lodger in the house, and if we do that, this would be the room that we rent out. But we'll take you through into the main bedroom. So this is the master bedroom of the property. As you can see, it's a fairly large room. Nice big windows again, overlooking the garden. If you want to come through, we've got this little storage space here as well. Potentially in the future this could be a ensuite, but But we have the loft up here as well. If we ever did want to do a loft conversion, we have that available, and I think the stairs would just come into this space. But yeah, but that's very, very future plans. Nothing, depending on whether we stay in this property for that long. If you want to come through into the other side of the property, through this little hallway, really nice. Take you into the third bedroom. Again, the fire doors and the third bedroom. So this is probably the smallest of all the bedrooms. This used to be the master bedroom along with the bathroom next door, but they split it into two so that this could be a bedroom and that could be a bathroom. This has, I think, the toilet pipes running through here, which is not ideal. It's got half a window here as well, and the other half is in the bathroom, which I'll show you in a bit. But it's not really ideal, and we do want to speak to the builder about splitting the two windows so we can have the windows in the middle of both this room and the bathroom. This overlooks the street outside, which is quite nice. You can see what's going on. But yeah, this is our smallest room. And then moving on into the bathroom, you can see that this is quite a small space. We've got the toilet. I don't know what it is on, but we want to get rid of this here. And then we've got the bath on this side. Because of the window here, they weren't able to put the shower in, but the shower is in this wall, so this is a stud wall that we do want to get rid of. And then we've got the sink in the corner there, which the door gets in the way of. So our ideas of the bathroom is to get rid of that shower wall and also to get rid of this here. It's a chimney breast. So when we get rid of the chimney breast, hopefully it should open the space up a little bit more. We can put the bathtub on this side and then the sink and the toilet on that side.
विंडो ताला तो सेरे तुम दूसरा होता है शावर और सेरे तक
ठीक है देखा होगा मैं सही रही वाला हमारे लिए के लंबा हमारे लिए कुछ नहीं
तो होना टॉयलेट
और इनो स्पेस उतना बड़े
होना टॉयलेट और होना
सिंक टॉयलेट हो साइड है और लंबा वाली का तो टॉप साइड है शावर में दो वाले तरह का शावर ठीक है okay. Also, we are wanting to knock this wall through just so that we can look over onto the stairs, because it does feel a little bit enclosed on this side of the house. It just feels like it's not connected to the rest of the house. As you can see here, there is a doorway here, and this used to be the door to the main bedroom. So this whole space here used to be the master bedroom, and then the master bedroom used to be the second bedroom, and that other bedroom with the trees coming in, that used to be the toilet. So it used to be a 2-bedroom property converted into a 3-bedroom. There are other ways that they could have done this, and I'll show you a couple of floor plans of some of the other properties that have done it, but I kind of prefer the way this one is done. So that's the end of our home tour. I hope you really liked it. As you can see, there is a lot of work that needs doing on the house. There are a lot of loose wires. I don't know if you noticed that, but I did forget to mention it. And there's quite a bit of damp as well that we need to get sorted. Other works that need to be done on the house are the roof. The roof needs either retiling or tiles need replacing on the roof. You can see that we need double glazing windows in, and we also need to damp proof the property. We need to get an electrician in just to make sure that everything is working fine, and a plumber as well, because we do want to make changes to the bathroom. We've got a gas meter and electric meter downstairs, which are those that you take to the shop and top up. We need to try and make sure we get those on a meter so that we're paying monthly. I think there is a charge at the moment left by the previous tenants, so just need to make sure that we're not being charged for that. And then we'll need to replaster everywhere. There are a few cracks in some of the plaster, and then we'll paint and decorate. So it is going to be a really long process. It's quite a big project. It's not one I'm looking forward to, and it's bringing me stress already just thinking about it. But I'm sure that we will get to the end. There's many people that get there. There's many people that have been through this process. We just need to get a few quotes from a few builders and make our choices. Anyways guys, I just thought I'd show you this house tour. I hope you really enjoyed it and that you look forward to continuing with this journey with me. We'll speak to you soon in another video. Take care. Bye.